2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, "The worst passes often lead to the best finishes." And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Oubre in at the three. And for Atlanta, Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Ball against Young. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Reddish on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Bridges. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Here's Ball. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Pass to Oubre. Now Rozier. Back to Oubre. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ball. That one's wide left.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Ball passes to Harrell. And here's Rozier. Herter defending. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Now here is Harrell. 8 points in his last timeout. Oubre finds Rozier. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Hawks second.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Clock is at 3. Atlanta with a rebound. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
And the Hornets with possession here after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Bridges. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Young against Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. And it's the Hornets on the break. And he hits it to tie the game.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Here's Young. Fires for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Now here's Rozier. Herder defending. Harrell passes to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Hawks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Herder. Back to Collins. Shoots over ball. Collins, no good. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The kick out to Ball. Now here's Rozier. Inside. Here's Bridges. It's good. Bridges has got 6 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. It's Herder on the wing. Oh, there's... Oh, my goodness!
I did not know he could get up like that.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Now here's Rozier. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
The Hornets making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Here's Young, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Hunter's checked in for Clint Capella. Nance, he's checked in for Charlotte. Rubio comes in for LaMelo Ball. And both free throws good for Collins.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Rozier finds Oubre. Poke loose and stolen by Herder. Here's Reddish. He drops it from range. Reddish has got 5 points.
No hesitation whatsoever from Reddish on that one.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, the athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Outside Rubio. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Hawks leading. Atlanta gets it back.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Nance. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brent.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, man, he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he can't hit the second. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Hunter up top. He's guarded by Washington. Blocked!
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
Here's Rubio. Good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Hawks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Back to Young. Pass to Johnson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Hawks with possession here. Just 2 to shoot. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
And Atlanta has possession. After the basket by Charlotte. The kick out to Johnson. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Young against Rubio. Boucher passes to Nance from outside the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Pass to Young, back to Johnson. And stolen by Boucher. Now the Hornets moving it up. Rejected by Okongwu. There's the three. He's now 1 for 2 at that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Charlotte trailing. And here's Rubio. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Young against Washington. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And there it is for him. Rubio's got his second basket.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Trae Young. To the paint. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Bogdanovich. Okongwu's got 6 points. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Hunter passes to Johnson. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Rubio. They grab their own miss. Nance finds Washington. Bogdanovich against Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Well, you understand what the defense is trying to do, but Rubio just so creative out there to make plays.
Pass to Johnson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Outside Rubio. Shoots over Johnson. And the basket by Rubio. Give him 8 points now.
Rubio's a guy you have a hard time guessing against. Creative shot making there.
Bogdanovich with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Well, good to great, a catchphrase of unselfish play. And point guard Ricky Rubio says it also characterizes this team's growth mentality.
We want more. We don't accept good, we want great or greatest. We're just trying to be better every day. It's never too high, never too low, but we know what we can be and we want to get better.
It's great to have veteran leaders like Rubio.
It really is. And continuing to search for that next level as a team, that growth mind state can only help.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Chris Boucher out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. The rebound by Bridges. Well, the Hornets shooting it at 52%. Harrell with it. And Capella picks him up defensively to the middle. Boucher down low. Johnson on him. And he's going for the lob. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Bogdanovic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, Bogdanovic would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Here's Boucher. Pass the ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
It's Herder on the wing. Pounded by Ball. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Bridges. Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Herder. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Herder's got his first basket.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Ball passes to Rozier. Out to Oubre. Now Ball. Defended by Bogdanovic. Back to Oubre. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Herder.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
Now here's Ball. Herder defending. And a two-handed jam!
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Pass to Collins. And here's Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, PA.
The Hornets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now here's Rozier, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And he gets that one. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. Shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
On defense, the Hornets. Here's Reddish. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Young against ball. Lets it go from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Free throw is good. Young.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. For Charlotte, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing. ETL Hawks dancing. Dance team, make some noise!
Oubre passes to Harrell. Ball outside. Back to Oubre. Pass to Ball. Here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 11.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Capella, the pass to Young. The ball's knocked loose. Now Oubre. Count that one. And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Young. Capella in the high post. Back to Young. Over Bridges. Young misses. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Reddish on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Ball against Young. Pass to Reddish. Fires the 3. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The Hornets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Ball outside. Here's Bridges, guarded by Young. And the basket by Bridges. He's got 13.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella, and Hunter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Okongwu inside. He's guarded by Washington. To halt the run. And it's good on the layup. Okongwu's got 8.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Now Rubio. Give him 8. Outside Oubre. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
I'll tell you what. They are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Rubio. Oubre with it. Shoots over Collins. No good from 11 feet. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Reddish. Pass to Collins. Over Rubio. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Young against Rubio. Rozier, the pass to Washington. And Rozier, here we go. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Here's Rubio. And that one hits the back iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. A very, very high percentage.
Rubio against Young. Pass to Okongwu. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Rozier. Got a hand on it. Inside, the kick out to Young. Stolen by Rozier. To the inside, Washington. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A minute 58 left in the second. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Takes a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Young with the drive. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's the floater. Nance outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Rubio. And a miss there on the triple.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Oh, rejected by Boucher. Washington passes to Rubio. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Pass to Young. The floater. And the layup is good. Young's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Young against Rubio. Out to the right wing. Outside for Boucher. Here's Nance. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Hornets up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They came together in the second period and managed to claw their way to a 1-point lead. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herter the 1 and the 2. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Collins. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man in Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. Now here's Young, hounded by Ball. With the floater. Young can't hit. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, And he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Outside Herder. Young against Ball. Lets it fly. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 12. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Rozier with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Rozier gets the bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Pass to Young. Baseline try. Connects. The jumper drops. 14 points for him.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Oubre against Capella. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Harrell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Young against Ball to the paint. Here's Harrell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
Harrell in there clashing with some aggressive defense, and he gets physical right back.
At the line for the Hornets, Montrezl Harrell. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
You think about a player like Harrell, who sometimes maybe the environment around him is really helpful for him to realize his full potential in the NBA. His teammates certainly feed off his intensity.
Harrell hits them both. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And he lobs it up to the rim, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Ball against Capella. Ball no good. For Atlanta, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Young to the inside. Capella inside. Hounded by Ball. Capella can't get it to go. Bridges passes to Ball. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
Stolen by Ball. To the middle. Here's Oubre. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now here's Bogdanovich, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Bridges. It's a one-point game. Ball outside. Outside Oubre. Shoots over Capella. No good. A bit long that time.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. But you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Kicks it out to Collins. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Boucher comes in for Oubre. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Rozier outside. Pass the ball. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Herter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Inside. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screens.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Young against ball. This for the tie. Young can't hit.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. The shot off that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Boucher. And yep, it's good. And now a 5-point Hornet lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Capella can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Up top, Rozier. Guarded by Capella. Out to Bridges. Offensive board. Washington lays it up and banks it in. And the Hornets lead by 7.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
A good look from Young. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 16 points.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Rozier, the pass to Bridges. And here's Boucher. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Capella with the defensive effort. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Herter. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Boucher, and the shot's good. Boucher's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Herter. Clock at 6. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul. Reddish is checked in for Herter.
First team foul. Coming under the floor for your Hawks, Cam Reddish.
The three ball. Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Charlotte.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
No good on that one. For a younger player, Jaylen Johnson has an impressively versatile game.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he uses his athleticism to make a splash on the boards, and his quickness really allows him to hassle ball handlers, add his shooting, and he's a solid all-around package.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. The Hornets with a lead. Tipped. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Washington. Back to Okongwu. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Hawks making a change here. Thomas is checked in.
Isaiah Thomas.
You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
Washington finds Rubio. 13 feet out. Atlanta with a rebound. On the take. That one is off. And Charlotte going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Johnson. Boucher against Hunter. Over Boucher. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And for Charlotte, they're shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Johnson with a double team. Back to Washington. Count it. Good. Washington's got 6.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shot to end the cold streak. He can't get it to go. Oh, good D by Boucher.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Rubio against Hunter. Outside Rubio. Counted. He's got 10.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Thomas, covered by Boucher. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Outside Rubio. Five on the clock. Nance outside. The three is up. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hornets out in front. They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Okay, let's make sure we get into something. All right, we're just playing again. We don't have our spacing. All right, know who we have out there. All right, and take advantage of it. Come on.
The offense looking uncharacteristic to Coach McMillan.
And spacing and ball movement is important. Right now, Coach wants it to be sharper.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Hornets, Montrezl Harrell is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Nance in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Cam Reddish. I count 1 shot.
One shot.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
Well, the Hornets shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Outside Oubre. Pass to Harrell. Nance outside. Throws it up high. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
Outside Young. Hunter with the ball. He's guarded by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Young. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Rubio. Harrell passes to Nance. Elbow shot. They get it back. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
Kelly Oubre Jr., 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. If he can keep this kind of consistency, he's going to do some damage in this league.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
The line for the Hornets, Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a change for the Hornets. Rozier, he's checked in for Rubio. Both good from the line that time. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Young. He's covered by Oubre. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Rozier against Capella. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
That free throw good from Rozier.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Herter's checked in for Reddish. And a change for the Hornets. Bridges, he's checked in for Nance. Both free throws good from Rozier.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Collins outside. Here's Young. Offensive rebound. Capella can't get it to go.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Rozier finds ball from behind the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
4 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team second. At the line for your Hawks, number 45. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Herter. No good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Down low. Outside for Rozier. Now here's Ball. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Team third. At the line for Atlanta, John Collins. I count 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
And both free throws good for Collins. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Collins against Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team fourth. At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And so Ball nails both of them.
They're cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them big time.
Young, the pass to Collins. Bridges against Young. There's the drive. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
With a 9-footer. No good that time. Collins with the defensive effort. Here's Herder. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Three-pointer Rozier. Charlotte again missing. The Hawks shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And Collins with the slam.
Well, he's a terrific scorer. Collins so efficient on this end because he really does take smart shots.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by Herder. And for the Hawks, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Stolen by Ball. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Collins outside. Fires it. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That's good from Bridges. Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
The Hornets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Oubre. Rozier, the pass to Bridges. Inside. Here's Oubre. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Young against Ball. The floater. Young can't hit.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Rozier finds Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 7 points here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Young. Up top, Capella to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Ball passes to Rozier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The team is
That one on Herter.
Almost converts
Shooting for Charlotte.
despite the contact.
Jaylen Rozier the third. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A nice showing at the line since halftime. They've been focused and committed.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Now here's Rozier. Into the lane. And that's collected by Trae Young. The Hawks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Back to Capella. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Young's got 10 points here in the second half. Ball against Young. To the paint. Here's Harrell. Uses the glass on the layup. Harrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Over Ball. And the shot falls short that time. For Charlotte, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Oubre with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oubre right there, just not afraid to take it at the defense.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
The first one falls, and the Hawks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. Ball against Young. Here he goes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good. Young. And both free throws good for Young. Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, BA. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Here's Young. The Hornets making their last shot. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Outside Oubre. Bridges against Collins. Bridges passes to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Capella with a rebound. And for Atlanta, they're shooting a solid 47%. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. Ball with it. Pass to Oubre. Here's Harrell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
Now here is Harrell. Shoots over Young. And Harrell with the basket on the assist by Ball.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Charlotte. No one covering.
Herder making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
It's been all Hornets. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball passes to Harrell. Now Rozier. Pass to Ball. Rozier outside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Thank you for the waiting.
Here's Thomas. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.